I have no idea yet, but for sure, it's way too much for my business to be sustainable. That's a fact.
After U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order Monday to implement 25% tariffs on all steel and aluminum imports into the United States, beginning March 12th, steel and aluminum producers and manufacturers in Quebec say these tariffs will present challenges in maintaining American clients.
We feel that it doesn't make any sense. It will be damaging for both U.S. and Canadian manufacturers. It will increase the price of aluminum by 25% on both sides of the borders. And I mean, U.S. industry will be less competitive as Canadian industries will be.
One Quebec company potentially impacted is Solucan. They provide a printing service on aluminum cans imported from the U.S., and 30% of their clients of printed cans are American. So these tariffs would make it more difficult to continue to do business south of the border.
Those tariffs kills that relationship that I have with those customers. So 30% of my business is now open. I have to prospect it elsewhere, and we'll basically competitors that I have, Canadian-based, will all do the same, basically.
Université Laval professor of strategy Jan Simon says that these tariffs will also have an adverse effect on the U.S. because of the increased costs it could have on the aerospace, automotive, and food and beverage industries.
Unfortunately, these tariffs will backfire. All the scenarios that look at tariffs on these industries, basically, even in a case where it's only the U.S. that's imposing tariffs, there is a general decrease in well-being for America as a whole.
The Aluminum Association of Canada says that the tariff on aluminum is unfair and highly disruptive, and that it will hurt American jobs and industries, as well as increasing prices, especially for American consumers.
If you take a Ford 150, which is the highest selling vehicle in the history of the automotive sector, just the aluminium input will represent an additional cost of $1,500 per truck, when we're not even talking about the steel input.
I'm fairly positive, optimistic about the situation that we'll get through. And if not with the U.S., well, let's make this thing our own, basically, manage our futures ourselves and be independent.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.